Right on. Well, guys, welcome to Sinking City. I played this game when it first came out, and I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of it. It's gonna be like a new experience for me. Gunpowder, shell casings, cool springs.
Hope I never have.
Let's see. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions on the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vandenberg. Right, we got our camera. Yeah, there we go.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Wait, do we have bullets? Yeah, I got 30. Okay. And 6. Good deal.
Now get out!
Okay, I'm working on it, pal.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vandenberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vandenberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Interesting. Oh man, I love this. Freaking octopus on the dock as soon as you arrive. Alright, let's see, we've got some lore here. So far all we have is that trophy. Skills, okay, good deal. Combat, vigor, and mind. Ooh, they all three seem very important. It's gonna be hard to choose the map. This is what I remember right here. This awesome map. The Reed Heights. Kind of strange that it's your last name. The Advent. The Shells. Salvation Harbor. Oh, I'm accidentally marking things. No. Delete, please. Here's us. Here's the boat we need to get to. Where's the hotel? That would be an important thing to know. The ship, yeah. There we go. Can I not run? Is run not something we do here? No jump, no nothing? That's worrisome. Okay.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground.
What?
Now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us. The Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alright. So, Monkey Man here is missing his son. Do I have unlimited flashlight? Is this one of those games? Let's take a look around. Oh, hello.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Suspicious.
Choo-choo. Ahem. Choo-choo. Ahem.
Let's check out Paul.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yeah, that would be Albert, I'd say. Oh, what's that?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Oh, that's a nice dagger.
Never seen knives like this before.
There we go. Ooh, okay, I did something.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina,
Wow. Retro recognition. I guess it's like recognition, but retro recognition. That's a hard word for me to say. Allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Okay. Let's investigate then. There we go.
What's happening?
Interesting.
Take this, ape face.
Huh.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oh,
Take
no.
this, ape face.
I gotta put them in the right order.
Take this, ape. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled. It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Okay. Well, what's a mine place? Mine palace, sorry. Okay. This is like all my clues, I guess. Right, okay, we've got that going on here. As it ends that Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Throgmortons, this could be a reason to hate them? Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, hysteria. I can track him using my supernatural sense. Alright. I can track down Albert. Alright. I don't know if there's under the kill bar. Oh yeah, here we go.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Bye.
I guess nothing. Okay. Hey, nice harmonica.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Oh dang, I don't want to give up a bullet.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Wow. I like the graphics on some of the eyes. The eyes look really good in this.
What the? Get them! Oh.
Yeah, this is a real savory place we got here.
The door won't budge.
Probably for the best. Okay, well, I had to stop by and take a look.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Alright, old Billy.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Well, dang. Do I need to go this way, perhaps? No, can't climb that. Let me mess with my settings real quick. Okay. Ran down here. Okay, I'm supposed to follow the creepy.
So the fishermen pursued Albert. even let off a few shots. So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Albert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
In here?
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snipping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Padlock.
The door won't budge.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Oh no.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
That's Albert. What is this freaking monstrosity? Oh, what's that? Ugh, these creatures are freaky. Alright, anything in here I need to see? I don't think so. I guess we need to go to the Mine Palace real quick. Albert fled when wounded. Lewis, the inspector that killed Albert, may be hiding at the bar at Oakmont. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm gonna need more bullets, though. I know that much. Alright, I don't want to hang out here any longer. Let's get out of here. Let's do a search real quick down here. Gunpowder.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throckmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Nah. Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throckmorton. Bring me that dirtbag Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Alright guys, well we completed I guess the tutorial here. That's what I'm assuming. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Subscribe so you won't miss it. Like the video, comment, tell me what you think of it. I am super excited. I absolutely love Lovecraftian things, even when it's kind of weird like Mr. Monkey Man here. But yeah, the Innsmouthers. One of H.P. Lovecraft's most well-known books was called Shadow over Innsmouth. Give that a read. That is an amazing story, and that's what has inspired the Innsmouth people here. So yeah guys, I'll see you on the next one.